Welcome to Own Your Words. Hard or tough nut to crack. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. A problem that is difficult to solve, or a person who is difficult to deal with, or to defeat in an argument or competition. 2. If you say that something is a hard nut to crack, or a tough nut to crack, you mean that it is difficult to do or to understand. 3. A difficult problem or situation. Examples. 1. Until recently, his home base of Brussels had been a tough nut to crack. 2. Congratulations on restoring your antique car, I'll bet that was a hard nut to crack. 3. She's such a tough nut to crack. Nobody seems to be able to get through to her. 4. My new secretary is a hard nut to crack. I'm not sure if she's unhappy here, just a shy person, or if she's bored. 5. West Ham will be a tough nut to crack, especially with Big Lee in good form at the moment. 6. Mathematics turned out to be a hard nut to crack, for students in the examination. 7. For orgs layered in functional metrics and driving a cost agenda, this is a tough nut to crack. 8. The game on Saturday is against the current champions, so it will be a hard nut to crack. 9. The new boss is really hard to figure out. He's going to be a tough nut to crack. 10. Good luck trying to get the new guidelines past the head teacher. He's a hard nut to crack. 11. Jazz is always a tough nut to crack, whether you are playing, recording, or even listening. Haul, or rake, or drag over the coals. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. To speak angrily to someone, because they have done something wrong. 2. To scold, reprimand, or reprove someone severely for an error or mistake. 3. To give someone a hard time, for a mistake they supposedly did. 4. To criticize sharply, censure, scold. 5. To speak angrily to someone because they have done something you disapprove of. Examples. 1. Ginny was raked over the coals for violating the traffic rules. 2. You didn't get her the present for her birthday. She is so going to drag you over the coals. 3. It is not fair that Matthew gets raked over the coals every time something goes wrong. 4. I was dragged over the coals by my boss last week for messing up the accounting software. 5. I know Mary messed up, but don't haul her over the coals too hard for it. 6. Lewis was hauled over the coals by English football authorities over his conduct in the match. 7. Taylor was hauled over the coals for wasting police time. 8. She was raked over the coals by an opponent, who compared her to a convicted tax evader. 9. The boss dragged Jane over the coals, for something she didn't do. 10. If mom finds you got a speeding ticket, she's going to haul you over the coals for sure. 11. How many times are you going to rake me over the coals, for the same thing? I said I was sorry. Have a tough row to hoe. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. A difficult situation to deal with. 2. Be faced with a task that is difficult, because of unfavorable conditions. 3. If you say that someone has a hard row to hoe, or a tough row to hoe, you mean that they are in a difficult situation, and have many problems to deal with. 4. Something that is difficult to do, or deal with. Examples. 1. I am considering becoming a doctor, but I know that it's a tough road to hoe. 2. I know finishing this thesis will be a hard road to hoe, but I'm actually looking forward to the challenge. 3. We'll only make the playoffs if we win 10 of our 12 remaining games, which is certainly a hard road to hoe. 4. With 4 children under 6 and very little money, my mother had a hard road to hoe. 5. In a criminal prosecution against the police, the prosecutor has a very tough road to hoe. 6. She is the first to admit that, being a woman in politics has been a hard road to hoe. 7. Both factors leave mods new and old with a tough road to hoe moving forward. 8. Opener Gordie Brown had a tough road to hoe, with an audience eager for the main event. 9. The new director of the nation's top public health institute is looking at a tough road to hoe. 10. The candidate has a tough road to hoe, he has limited funds and his message is not a popular one. Have a whale of a time. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. If you have a whale of a time, you have a great time and really enjoy yourself. 2. If you say that someone is having a whale of a time, you mean that they are enjoying themselves very much. 3. It can be referred to anything that has been big, even fun time. Examples. 1. I love going to my high school reunions, we always have a whale of a time. 2. That birthday party was super fun, all the children had a whale of a time there. 3. How could she have such a whale of a time at the movies, when her son is so far away? 4. We had a whale of a time at the beach yesterday. You should have joined us. 5. We're going to have a whale of a time, at his bachelorette party tonight. 6. Come out to our party this weekend, you're sure to have a whale of a good time. 7. The children had a whale of a time at the beach, and didn't want to go home. 8. I went to a karaoke club with my friends last night, and we had a whale of a time. It was great. 9. Janet said she had a whale of a time at the party. I wish on to now. 10. We had a whale of a time at the beach last weekend. You should come next time. 11. We're going to have a whale of a time, at my sister's bachelorette party this weekend. 12. My son didn't want to go to camp, but once he got there, he had a whale of a time. Have egg on your face. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. To be suffering embarrassment as a result of some public failure or faux pas. 2. If someone has egg on their face or has egg all over their face, they have been made to look foolish. 3. Appearing foolish usually because something said would happen has not happened. 4. To look foolish, or be embarrassed. 5. You will have egg on your face if you've said, or done something wrong, and it's made you feel embarrassed or stupid. Examples. 1. I told you not to try to embarrass me. Now look who has egg on his face. 2. I was completely wrong, and now I have egg on my face. She's really got egg on her face. 3. I hope the Bishop of Hereford comes out of this, with a great deal of egg on his face. 4. He had egg on his face after claiming he could bench press 300 pounds. 5. Don't take him as a client. At best, you'll come away with egg on your face. 6. People like me, who believed the firing squad had been assembled, were left with egg on our faces. 7. Terry had egg on his face after boasting that the examinations were really easy, but ended up failing most of his papers. 8. The unexpected election result left a lot of journalists with egg on their faces. 9. If they take this game lightly, they could end up with egg on their faces. 10. He told everyone the deal was happening, and if it falls through now he'll have egg on his face. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Meanings and examples are available in video description.